We are rocking our purple and yellow as we honor and remember NBA legend Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and the 7 other victims who we sadly lost in last year's helicopter crash. The victims, as you see here, were mothers, fathers, children, coaches, and teammates who were on their way to a basketball tournament at the Mamba Sports Academy. Carrie and John Altabelli and their daughter Alyssa, Peyton and Sarah Chester, Coach Christina Mauser, and pilot Ara Zobian. Just as there was on this day last year, there has been an outpouring of love and messages honoring the lives of the victims.
Yeah, there really has been so many beautiful tributes that I've just seen this morning, scrolling through social media. I think perhaps the most touching of them all is one that Vanessa Bryant herself posted. Here's her caption on this beautiful letter that she posted. We'll get into that in just a moment, but I want to read the caption. She said, "Today I received this sweet I received this sweet letter from one of Gianna's best friends, Aubrey. I love you, Obs, as my Gigi would call you. Thank you so much for beautifully sharing some of your memories with my Gigi with me and allowing me to share them here on my Instagram. My Gigi is incredible, and I truly appreciate your thoughtful letter. She loves you so much. I miss my baby girl and Cope so much too. I will never understand why or how this tragedy could have happened to such beautiful, kind, and amazing human beings. It still doesn't seem real. Kobe, we did it right. Gigi, you still make mommy proud. I love you." So, of course, I mean, I have goosebumps just reading that. As Vanessa mentioned there, this is a letter she received from one of Gigi's friends. I assume this young girl is about the same age as Gigi, and the way that she wrote this letter, she is just wise beyond her years, how to emote so much love and compassion into a letter that hopefully gave Vanessa some joy and reminded her of how special not only her husband but also her daughter were. So in the letter, I want to kind of touch on a few of the standout points that we got to go over. One of them from Aubrey writing, "My mind constantly thinks about your beautiful daughter. Gianna's fights for equality in sports made the world reconsider their options. And I hope in the midst of your intense sadness, you catch a glimpse of joy in who the daughter you created and raised was. You did it right, Mrs. Bryant." Pretty powerful, especially coming from such a young girl. Just really nice anecdotes. If you haven't had a chance to read it, go to Vanessa Bryant's page and give it a read, because this young woman put so many sweet anecdotes and memories of the positive impact that Gianna left on her life.
And beyond that, that's all we've heard from Vanessa, and what a beautiful tribute that was. And obviously today, we're still feeling the impact of that tragedy. And there are so many fellow sports legends today, a year later, who are also paying their respects. Among them, Magic Johnson, another Laker great. He tweeted, "Thank you, God, for allowing me to enjoy Kobe Bryant for 20 years as a great basketball player, athlete, husband, father, philanthropist, mentor, and teacher of the game to many men and women of all ages." He also tweeted, "Kobe will always be my Lakers brother for life."
Of course, and not just the basketball community, the whole sports community is really reaching out and showing their love. Alex Rodriguez from the world of baseball, he tweeted and he shared a very touching video. He wrote, "I can't believe it's been 1 year since we experienced the tragic loss of my brother, my friend, Kobe Bryant. It still doesn't feel real. Kobe was so much more than just a basketball player, and he was destined for even more greatness."
And it's not just the sadness. It's not just these poignant tributes. Some people are reflecting on the fun side of Kobe too, including Dwayne Wade. He actually posted an awesome throwback video of Kobe poking fun at him and talking about playing with Dwayne. Take a listen.
He knows he's going to be the oldest guy in the league next year. I love him, man, because he was a vicious competitor.
And he also captioned that video right there. "My friend, we miss you. #Mamba forever."
Yes, and of course, we dearly miss Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna, but we also want to take the opportunity to really pay tribute to the other victims that we lost in the helicopter crash. One of them being, of course, Christina Mauser. She was one of the coaches at the Mamba Sports Academy. Her husband, Matt, is doing something really cool. He's putting on a virtual concert called the Concert for Christina. He and others are going to be doing some musical tributes to his late wife and the other victims of the crash. And the cool thing about it is not only are you going to get a musical experience out of it, but it's also a fundraiser. All the money raised is going to go towards the Christina Mauser Foundation, which Matt started to support single moms and women and girls in sports through scholarships and other forms of financial aid. Also really touching, Matt sent this tweet out in memory of his late wife. He said, "1 year ago today, I lost my beautiful wife, Christina Mauser. For 15 years, I was lucky enough to be married to her. She was loyal, determined, funny, and passionate. She was a friend who was there for you during your darkest days and to celebrate your happiest moments."